And I want to say, if you are not used to hearing profanity, profane language, this really isn't the show for you. This is me. We're not doing smack talk. We're doing a little rebranding. So this is now moving forward is going to be called the Let Me Tell You Something podcast. And for those that have been watching since the beginning, like, you know, like on my Instagram serving a post, I'm always saying, let me tell y'all something, let me tell y'all something, let me tell y'all something. And so I had a shirt on and somebody was like, oh, I had one of the old shirts on, like the old Let Me Tell You Something shirts on. And they was like, oh, what's that, the name of your podcast? I'm like, no, my podcast is clearly like, the fuck, Smack Talk with Dom. And so we was going back and forth. Like we were talking, like just pick, he was just giving me his insight. He's in the industry. And so I was like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. And I was talking to Drew. He was like, yeah, that makes sense. You should do that. But speaking of Drew, let me tell his ass. That first video I put up like a few weeks ago, I had asked Drew, I'm like, yo, I might get a podcast. I'm gonna try. Like, what the fuck? It don't hurt if you try. Like, Drew, like, I can do audio, but I don't want to do visual. I'm like, all right, that's cool. I thought I had my shit silenced. Child. So Drew was like he want to do audio, he didn't want to do visual. I'm like, all right, that's cool. Bitch, I'm doing both. You can come on later down the line. We can see where your head at, if you in the game or not. So we let it be. I went like weeks on recording that little video. I showed Drew. He was like, oh shit, your audio sound clear now because I'm out. I'm always buying something for the camera, looking up shit for the camera. I'm always buying shit and not producing nothing because I want to be like a little fake perfectionist. And so people are stupid. I gotta mute my phone. So Drew like, oh yeah, now he wants to do video. And me, unfortunately, the show is progressing forward. We would love to have you on as a co-host or a guest, a friend of the show later down the line. Just let me know. If y'all see me looking over, that's because I'm looking at my computer monitor. I got the video playing back, but I don't got the shit lined up. So that's it. So I think I'm gonna still go by Smack Talk, but I'm just gonna end the podcast. Let me tell you something. I got my little notes on the phone for the show. Hold on, y'all. All right, so oh yeah, Smack Talks to my baby. I'm still going to have those t-shirts, the website. I got a lot of shit coming I've been working on. I'll be up all night working on this motherfucking shit. I told Drew be so mad I don't be going out in the streets no more. I'm like, look, Papa is trying to walk away from his job and Papa do not want to work for nobody else. That is all cool and all. Like, so I just go to work every day, happy go cherry. And I'm not leaving the house until I get $1 million right now. Right now, the way this shit going right now, I might need 2 million. It's so fucking high. It's so fucking high. It's so fucking high just to leave your house is expensive. I left the house the other day, $100. Lunch by myself, $100. I got that motherfucking check. They add in 20% off the rip. I said, off the rip, 20%, one person. I said, oh, bitch, that's your tip. You think you might get 40%? Fuck out of here, dickhead. And so, boom. So a lot of y'all know me from the Instagram, like my Insta stories. I just be walking and ranting like during my job. But it has come to my attention that motherfuckers be hating on me. The job be hating on me. The job watch my shit. Go tell everybody, oh yeah, he on there talking about y'all. He cussing. Motherfucking church people, because if you don't know, I grew up in the church. My great grandfather was a bishop, bless his soul. But it was like once he died, it was so sad, but it was like, whew, you can live your motherfucking life now. Nobody to please, no church people to worry about. But still, my grandfather has been dead for so long, and motherfuckers still try to hold me to that church standard. They be calling the old people in my family, yeah, he on that Facebook, Instagram cussing. I'm like, you not my friend, so why are you watching my shit? This ain't that. This is not for you. And so I was going to drag her ass to filth. I did a little medium drag in the video before this one. It's already posted. But I'm about to just fall back from recording in the fucking uniform, because what's going to happen is I already can feel it. Somebody going to call that job trying to report me. I just don't know why. For the life of me, people do not like me. You know what's so crazy? I honestly do not fuck with nobody. I be in my own wave. I be in my own wave, my own vibe. I just be doing me. I honestly do not mess with nobody. I've been stopped talking about people because this mouth is the fuck reckless. Drew be like, I'll be so glad. Drew be like, somebody gonna beat you up one day, watch. And I'm like, huh? Oh yeah, okay. And so that's that. So today is, what's today's date? It is the 8th, June 8th. I'm so sad because I was supposed to be out of town, but you know. That's the way the cookie crumbles, and here I am. But today is June 8th. I am ready for June to fly. Because June is Pride Month, and these motherfucking corporations, everybody is gay. June 1st, 12:01 motherfucking AM. It's been gay commercials. I'm like, I don't know you motherfuckers supporting gay people. They trying to get in. I'm like, get your hand out my pocket, nigga. I don't want your gay shirt. I don't want your gay headbands. I don't want nothing, none of your gay shit. I mean, everybody gay. Sha'Carri, for the love of God, the runner, Sha'Carri Richardson, she just came out saying she had a girlfriend. I'm so confused. Wasn't she the same one who said that if Lil Nas was her son, she'll beat his ass? I thought she was homophobic, but now she gay. Child, they said Jamaican is eating that poom poom. I fucking died. One of those Jamaican runners is eating that poom poom. But you know what? People like Sha'Carri, those be the ones that are gay, low key. That should be so loud bashing gay people. And that really is a fact. Some of the ones that's quiet are like, don't. So yeah, it's just like, oh my God, everybody is going to gay me down for the month of June. I can't fucking take it. It's like, gay, 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 gay. Everywhere you go, it's a fucking rainbow flag. I'm so over it. And the Christians, they're like, oh! Child, the Christians, I have to mute all the Christians on my page because they just so fucking... Some of them are so diehard, but living in sin, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Child, I'm looking at my nose down. I said it's the first week of June. It's the first week of January. I'm all fucked up. I am 6 months behind my motherfucking notes. Yeah, so Sha'Carri is gay. And so did... I don't know if y'all shit see this on the blogs, but they had the Pride parade in LA over the weekend or over the week. And the fuck, Cardi B was, I don't know if she was like performing like at the concert or if she was performing like shit's at a float. Wherever she was doing, she was giving out the fucking the infused whipped cream shots. I thought that was really weird. Cause I'm like, girl, it's COVID and Cali has high fucking numbers and here are people dying to get a shot of that whipped cream. Fuck out of here, Cali. And this is why, this is our first, I think this is our first summer outside in 2 years. This shit is going to be closed down. I guarantee you. They need to close this shit down. I can't wait. I loved it. All I did was leave the house, go to work. Bitch ain't paid near bill. The only thing I missed out in the first round of COVID was those motherfucking PPPs. And guess what? This second go around, bitch, I ain't missing. I got 3 LOCs lined up. I'm going to be a paid motherfucker. Y'all going to be looking for me. That motherfucker is paid. Paid and laid. I'm so serious though. I know my job going to look me up because they so fucking newsy. Yup. He got a PPP with no business. I got a business. Mind yours, pussy. You should get one. I'm telling you right now, get your LLC right now. You can get PPP right along with me instead of hating. Oh, so I was on parade. I really didn't see too much into it. Didn't really do that much research or whatever. But what stood out to me was motherfucking Lil' Kim. And it just dawned on me, like, before I saw that, somebody said like, Lil' Kim was 47, so she damn near 50. So we have to really respect her and give her her fucking flowers because she is the queen. But I just don't know if this generation is for her because First of all, my baby came out. She came out to Doja Cat. I loved her for that. But it's just like, I just don't think she should be performing anymore because she's trying to do what the fuck these young girls is doing. She got these fucking hips looking like Mrs. fucking Incredible. She is, it's just too much. I understand that BBL is, a little BBL is good. It looks good. But once you start getting that fat old ass and you short and stout, that shit looks crazy. Like, that was so wild. But so, then they were saying she came out, she did a melody with her songs and one of Doja Cat songs. I'm like, oh, she really a Doja Cat fan. But Doja Cat isn't a rapper, but she low-key, Doja Cat really is a rapper. I think she's more than a rapper. But so they said Lil' Kim started like doing the melody of her songs with Doja Cat because the crowd didn't know none of her songs. I'm like, how the fuck do these kids not know who Lil' Kim is? Like, especially gay kids. Like, Lil' Kim, you couldn't tell me shit back in the day. My sister used to wear the colorful wigs. When she's leaving the house, I was like, I'm gonna get paid if I can. It's Yari with the mama leg, who me? Like, what? That was just so funny to me. And so, like, they said Lil' Kim said it on the microphone. Like, she said, like, nobody knew her songs. Like, that's just so sad. I mean, her songs are, I'm not saying, oh, like, that's a bad thing, but her songs are really, like, dated, but I feel as though her songs could still move with the time that we're in. I mean, I just thought it was so sad, but the videos, I was crying in the middle of the night. Couldn't stop crying. Drew woke up to sleep. Shut the fuck up. What are you laughing at? I'm like, that shit is so hilarious. And, all right, so I got here. It's just, oh yeah, they need to shut this shit down. It's so much. It is so much evil going on in America right now. Every time I turn on the TV, people are getting shot. See, I caught myself. But we need another routine, and it needs to come with food stamps, weekly, monthly food stamps for every household. And it needs to come with fucking mental health awareness. Like, people need to go see psychologists because it's just shootings everywhere. Every time you turn the TV, the motherfuckers are shooting. You can't go to the grocery store, motherfucker. Now, this is how you know you are sick in the head. Motherfucker drove 200 miles to a grocery store in, I think it was Buffalo, New York. The grocery store was predominantly black, like in a black area. Their only grocery store. This nigga goes there and he is shooting black people. And he's killing old black people. And you already know who he was because he survived it in handcuffs. But that's just so crazy. Like, you have to be a sick motherfucker to do some shit like that. But y'all got a lot of drinks going on here. I wish I could tell you about the drinks. This one, somebody just bought me this. It's strawberry lemonade, and it's really tart, but it's really good. But it's just a lot going on. So they said there was a conspiracy theory behind that shooting at the Buffalo grocery store. And I do believe, and now that I see the shit, I'm like, wow, that's deep if that's really what happened. So the conspiracy behind it is that at that grocery store worked this security guard who was like this old man. He was a security guard, like retired. And he was on Shark Tank, and he created like a way for vehicles to run off of water. Now, he was about to fuck the game up. Because I don't know the fuck y'all at, but gas is the fuck high. Every time I turn around, start that motherfucking car. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Gas is steady creeping up, creeping in the wrong direction. I said, oh Lord Jesus. Gas is so high, that shit makes no sense. And they talking about gas gonna be close to $8 a gallon before the summertime. Y'all can cancel it. I won't be the fucking over. I'm gonna pull my bike out. I'm barely gonna be going to work. I can barely make it. I'm gonna tell somebody got the carpool, pick me up along the way. So, but they said, I don't know how true that was. I was watching, I got in a rabbit hole on Instagram and saw that shit and was blown away. Because they said the black guy that owns Fubu from the Shark Tank reached out to his family and they want to still keep that going. And so what happened? So the next shooting was, it's so many shootings I can't really keep up. The next shooting was this motherfucker, I don't know too much about it. I just know he shot up a elementary school and like the kids, like I was talking to my mom about it and it was like on the news, it was like they gotta wait for DNA testing, dental records and all that to come back to identify the kids. I'm like, how can they identify the kids? And mom like, well, he shot them in the face and head. I'm like, yo, you have to be so sick to do that to kids. And at the same time, I am so happy my sister has my niece homeschooled. Well, she's not really homeschooled, but she's doing virtual learning for COVID. Her school is still allowing it. I'm so glad that she is in virtual learning because this world is a crazy fucking place. And then he shot the cops because they saying the teacher went out the back door to get her lunch, her Uber Eats, some shit like that. And I'm like, well, why the fuck is the teacher getting lunch delivered to the back door? Oh, wait. That's a lawsuit right there. They better hire me. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. And so I'm just like, wow by that. And so then when he in there shooting the school, the cops is just outside standing, scared to go in. One mom done went in, ran around, got both her motherfucking kids, and the cops is steady chasing her inside the school trying to lock her up. They should have been applying that motherfucking energy to that motherfucking shooter. Trying to lock up somebody saving her fucking kids. But she was able to get her kids out, but that's just so sad for the kids that didn't make it out. And the teacher is like, that's going to be trauma for the rest of your life. Child, and then another thing I wanted to talk about. So this episode is just going to be kind of like a little quick teaser. It's like my first one. And I just want to hurry up and get signed up because I know me. If I procrastinate, it's never going to happen. And I need to just get this out here, get my toes wet, get the little generous out and get the fuck on. And so then another thing I had down my notes I want to talk about. I want to talk about Blac Chyna keeps suing these Kardashians. If she don't sit down, she is going to be locked up very soon for IRS tax evasion. I'm telling y'all, they is letting that tax bill sit the fuck up. So she took the Kardashians, like Kris, Kim, I want to say Kourtney. I don't know. I feel like Kourtney is just like on her old vibe. So I feel as though Kourtney wasn't in it. I know it was Kris, Kim, Kylie, and all them, and the fucking production company for the show. She trying to say that Kris and them got her show shut down. Her and Rob show shit stopped. And so it stopped her bag. And so like, that's why she can't, like, she had shit going on and they stopped her bag. And so that trial, like, I was rooting for Chyna. I'm like, yeah, she got, like, she taking these motherfuckers to court. Like, yeah, she got her shit in order. She get the fuck there and she just gets on a stand. Day later, I want to change my answer. I was under pressure, stress. Girl, there ain't no changing your answer. This is millions of dollars on the line. Ain't no changing your answer. Be the fuck straight. Hello, I don't know what fucking jailhouse lawyer, red fish, blue fish, one fish, two fish. Like, the fuck kind of lawyer that she had, like, that didn't prepare for some dumb shit like that. And then, so when they go up there, they ask about her income and shit. She's saying she makes XYZ from OnlyFans. I'm like, damn. I might have get me an OnlyFans. Shit, I'm just here for the bag. Ain't fucking nobody on there. I'll fuck myself though. Here for the bag. So she, after she didn't disclose how much money she making, she then goes to say she hasn't paid taxes in 7 years. Like, what the fuck? Like, how can you say some nigga shit like that? That shit's so stupid, girl. Your ass is going to fuck to jail. They's going to take all your shit. That's just horrible. And so now she stay in court. Her lawyer should be a paid motherfucker. If she got money to pay these legal fees, her lawyer is a paid motherfucker. So one of her exes was suing her and Rob for some dumb nigga shit. And so Rob agreed to testify on her behalf if she dropped his drop the case she had against him solely. So she agreed to it, and I'm pretty sure they done made her dumb ass sign a legal document. They done made her ass sign a legal document because she's so fucking crazy, saying like she agreeing to these terms. So now that she done signed and agreed to the terms and shit, she trying to go back. She trying to backpedal and saying she now need money for the lawsuit. Like she trying to sue Rob again. Rob like, bitch, we got a contract, like agreement. Like what are you talking about? But she probably those fucking Armenians alone before she come to fuck up missing. She is just crazy. What's going to happen? They going to put that pressure on her. They going to throw her ass in the psychiatric ward. Because they going to play with her ass. They going to play with her mind. They going to play with her motherfucking mind. That's exactly what they going to do. And so what else happened in the news? Now I'm just rambling because this shit isn't on my phone. This is just shit that's just popping in my head. And I'm like, I can't believe this shit happened this week. So I don't know who the fuck the rapper is. Is it Blueface? I'm saying, is it Blueface? I got motherfuckers saying, here it's just me, bitch. So like, I think it was Blueface. His fucking girlfriend beat up his mom and sister and he brought them there to the house. I guess he beefing with his mom and sister. I guess they'll improve with a girl. I don't fucking know because I can't keep up with these fucking new school rappers. They all look the same names, sound the same. I don't know who the fuck they are. Nobody is original no more. So he fucking bring his girlfriend to his house, to his mom, where his mom at, or wherever her fucking house. The girlfriend done beat the fucking mom up, beat the sister up. Sister took out, she done peed on herself. Now her husband done laugh her because he done put her in a dangerous environment. AKA the motherfucker was scared. Motherfucker couldn't fight, couldn't run. There was too many niggas there. I saw that shit. He should have laid there acting like he was already beat the fuck up. That's fucking crazy. I fucking hollered. But I'm like, you have to be really some kind of fucked up person to let somebody, for you to call somebody and have them beat up your fucking mom. That's really wild to me. For those who don't know, it's just my mom only had she had two kids, my sister first and me, and so we don't have the same dad, but we was raised in the same house, so we not half siblings, we full blood. But so that's all it is here. Like, but we done beefed plenty of times, like between the three of us, like, but we never got to the point where we will ever let somebody disrespect one each other. It's been plenty of times me and my sister wasn't speaking. A bitch got crazy with her. We pulled up, boxed the bitch up. All right, bitch, fuck you. I'm back to not speaking to you. Like, we went back to her shit, and that was that. All we needed was a little space apart. But the fact that you will call somebody and she dragged your mom out, first of all right, so I'm just saying, like, that's just so crazy to me. Like, how can you just stand there? Like, I could never, like, how you just let somebody beat up your mom and sister like that? Now the husband done laughed his sister and shit. That's crazy. Everybody lonely, no love. Child, now you really gotta watch your back. You right into with his shit. She been watching her back. Nigga ain't help her. He's standing there getting beat up. He in the background. They still fucked him up. Motherfucker should have been in the house calling the cops for him. That's what the fuck he should have been doing. But shit, what else? Damn, the mic keep getting... The chorus so fucking low. How the fuck the mic keep getting caught? Alright, so what else happened? I had two notes here. Oh, Charles, and to circle back... They circle back on those fucking Kardashians. Kourtney then got married to Travis Barker, and I'm telling you, those Kardashians at this point, they are fucking everybody's man. Hide your man. Black, white, Chinese, Armenian, bitch, hide them. They is fucking everybody's man. They done stole my bitch Shannon, man, Travis, and she on there talking about talking about to do fertility. Kourtney to do fertility. Her doctor told her to drink his nut or get a facial with his nut, some shit like that. Girl, I'm in the wrong business. I'm about to be Dr. Love in fucking Hollywood because they motherfuckers so smart, they stupid out that motherfucker. Then, on another note I had, I'm like, why the fuck Russia versus Child, that margarita is. But another thing I had in my notes was Russia versus Ukraine. Like, Jesus, they've been in war for they've been in war way too long. I'm like, y'all didn't overtake the Ukrainian president yet. And Ukraine, y'all didn't strike the fuck back. I mean, I'll still be in war too. United States, every time I turn around, Joe. $1 billion. $1 billion. Motherfucker, where is we getting this money from? China looking at us like we motherfucking crazy. Saying, motherfuckers back on red. Like on red. I say, motherfucking China looking at us like niggas can barely pay their rent, but yet they got $1 billion every time we turn around for motherfucking Ukraine. I just don't understand it. Nigga, we need student loans. Student loans paid the fuck off. Forgiven. Told y'all I should have voted in Bernie. I did not trust Joe and Kamala, whatever the fuck her name was. I knew this was some bullshit that Todd set up. Soon as I saw that shit, soon as I saw her macaroni pasta step into my shit Divine Nine, I said, what Divine Nine? What Divine? She wasn't no fucking Divine Nine. You know what? They pulled a great one. They need an award. They pulled the wool over you niggas' eyes. But I try to tell y'all, I knew Joe wasn't the president for me because I don't trust no nigga from Delaware. I knew that motherfucker wasn't the one for me. So I knew I wasn't voting for him. It was one of those votes, you know, I don't know where y'all from, but my folks like, oh, we're black, we're Democrat, you're supposed to vote Democrat. I think it's like that in a lot of places. Your family tell you when you start going off, you black, you vote Democratic. But I'm like, shit, now that I'm older, I gotta pay attention. I can't be going there just voting. We putting motherfuckers in there. We putting motherfuckers in that office. Don't give a fuck about us. Democratic, Republican, black or white. They don't give a fuck about us little niggas at the bottom. They care about those motherfucking businesses. That's why you better get you a LOC. Because Dami's going to have his PPP. Got 3 of those motherfuckers lined up. Bitch, I will be paid. Alright, so what's happening? Alright, so I think I gave y'all enough. Just for like the first little tape. So I'm going to try to do this shit like on a weekly basis. I'm going to try to stick it out, do this shit on a weekly basis. If you motherfuckers want to submit a little... I like it. Some of y'all be sending me new shit. You know, y'all know I can't look at my phone while I'm working 24/7, walking. I got to watch my fucking surroundings and make sure your fucking dog ain't running up on me. A motherfucker ain't coming behind me. Slap me in the back of the head for a motherfucking check. It's a lot. So I like it when y'all send me the fucking news clips. They're like, oh, what's your thoughts? What's your opinion? I'll be trying to tell y'all because then y'all be taking my shit, running off with it. And now here you are. But it's like, just send me some shit. We'll be back. We're going to circle this shit back. Maybe Drew will be here next time I do this. Maybe he won't. But I can tell you who the fuck will be here. I will be. Share this shit with your mama, your daddy, your cousin. Don't share with your baby dad because those niggas be crazy. Like, what? Niggas really be crazy. We'll get into that next episode.